Mushroom.
Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricket Tune. Sorry that the stream's a bit late. Meant to start at 8:30, but then I was like, I'd rather just lay down for a bit, and then and then 9 o'clock rolled around. Like I'm gonna start stream, but then apparently it takes 15 to 20 minutes for me to get everything set up for streaming. So here we are. I don't know why, but I have a slight headache. I think it's caused by fatigue again or something. I don't know what's causing it, but yeah. Originally, I was going to play some Monster Hunter Wilds, but I figured I'd play some Final Fantasy XIV instead. So, well, I'm just gonna play that. Did I take aspirin? No, I don't. I don't think it warrants a headache pill yet. It's just in the like upper right of my head or something. It's making me feel tired, which makes no sense because I did get a decent amount of sleep. I think it was because of daylight savings time. That's now happened. So last night, I see the clock on my computer go from 1:59 a.m. to 3 a.m. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess it's time for bed or something like that. But yeah, the plan for tonight is we're gonna play some more Final Fantasy XIV. See if we can get the tank to level 100, and then do the last bit of the tank role quest, and then we could probably get on the healer role quest, which that one I don't have to do level grinding for, because the healer I tend to use a scholar, and it's already at level 100 thanks to me leveling the summoner. And then maybe if there's time, like say maybe after 2 hours of this, then I might hop on Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm not sure though. We'll see. This is the aim for tonight is going to be a 3-hour stream because of how late it. Well, I don't want to go past 12 a.m. or something. But we'll see what the vibe is. All right. Also, thank you for cricket tuning in, Reno. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Got a mushroom from your daily grunty food. All right. That back up. Close that out. Don't know why I'm a Pictomancer. I'm supposed to be a tank. Supposed to be this. 98, so we still got to get 2 more levels. First we'll head to Gridania and get rid of these 2 items that I just got from the retainers because I don't need them. Rather get the seals instead. There's one of my friends. They didn't react, but okay. I don't expect them to react all the time. When doing the Terror Rays I mentioned in the Pokemon Day video, not really. I think because I've already done them. I do remember doing the Masquerada one back when it was released. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I've done the Terror Raids that have the starter Pokemon, or the fully evolved starter Pokemon. I think, yeah. You been doing them? No, that's cool. Hopefully you're getting something decent out of them. Well, that has materia on it. I gotta yoink that. I gotta take the materias off those. I'm sure there will be some Pokemon that you can transfer to or from ZA. Like if ZA gets home compatibility, which is expected to, I'm sure we'll be able to transfer Pokemon to and from. Yeah, I don't know if I would either. I'd probably wait until like the end of the game before doing any kind of like transferring of to or from. Like beat the game first, then worry about bringing over your favorites or something. And I really got to get this all cleaned out. There's too much stuff in here. Oh, I do have glamour prisms. Okay. I usually keep the glamour prisms in the saddlebag. Gonna offload some of this. Actually, the first thing we could probably do is deposit our... Yeah, here we go. Get rid of these. Event items can go in this armoire. Keep those, though. cleans those out. Oh, I actually have that. I can get rid of all these. I don't need the equips that go on the right side of the gear. Now I gotta spend some seals. Quickest way to do that is just spend it on these. Ready to hear this a lot. Yeah, and the Void Moon stuff. Don't need that anymore. I want to keep these ones. Yeah, because these are all level relevant. Yeah. Let's see what cool stuff I get out of 6 of these material containers. Mind Flayer, already got him. Model Magitech Bit, already got that. Kalka, already got her. Don't think I have Brina though. Oh, another Model Magitech Bit, that's unfortunate. And Dragora Queen. Nope, already got her. Tomato King. Have him too. Now we got a whole bunch of minions we can sell. I don't see if these minions are worth anything. This guy's like a measly 4K. Mind flayers are around the same price too. Auto Magitech bit. Oh, okay, now we're talking. A little in the 10K range. There, that's enough of that. Let's actually do something now. Let us start with the Society Tribe quests that we can do. That's some EXP right there. was a little chilly today, but it was nice. Probably could have stood to be a little warmer. Yesterday was a little cold and also tried to snow a little bit. Well, that's good. Ross a little closer to 99. Alright, let's queue up for some of these. Do the leveling first. Lucastus Hyperborea. One of our DPS is named Dorito Dust.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Dorito dust is disconnecting. No, keyboard and mouse. The UI would look different if I was using a controller. Still DCing. I did get a good look at this guy. Yeah, he's just a giant tiger sword. Ah, there's Dorito dust.
let you take Meteor. Not yet. I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence. I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me!
Got a shiny sand shroom from a Terror Raid? Nice, congrats.
Ancient brand, unleash your power! Dancing winds, here's my foe!
Oh yeah, it's definitely possible to get shiny Pokemon from a Terror Raid.
Stars on high!
It's just that unlike hunting them out on the field, they're a little harder to farm, or yeah, a little harder to farm for.
us on high. All is ready.
Oh, the healer's DCing. Or was. Nice. Nice, got 2 comms. That did get us to 99. Now we're just halfway there. Do our high level now. See if that'll get us to the 100. Pot. Oh, Keeper of the Lake. Still got a little bit left until until 100 on this guy. Give me a second. Alrighty. Just one more dungeon run, we'll do it. Oh, let's do another leveling. Ooh, recent dungeon. This should be fun. I actually don't remember this dungeon, even though it was recent. Yeah, we're at 100. Kind of did, to be honest. Ooh. A neato piece of furniture. Oh, I rolled 19 on it. There, now that we hit 100, we can continue. We can finish off the tank roll quest for Dawn Trail. This office chair was designed to facilitate hours of soul-sucking work. 37,000. Very least, I should get the ring. Get the get the class gear. That'll help fill out some gaps. like how there's chains on it. Why are there chains on this blade like that? It's not going to improve its cutting ability. And that back to our fancy robo sword. Alright, back to Ishgard, and let's finally do this. Get this role quest done with. Yeah. Like how they're standing with the guard there. Sir Antelope hasn't sent word. I guess the others might not be so enthusiastic about our plan. Then the cradle of sleepness is naturally still something to be feared. No matter how much faith they have in your strength, you'd be at Leofine's mercy if she put you to sleep. Honestly, I don't blame him. Not even I imagined our treasure could be used for such evil. In Leofine's hand, it's no more than an indiscriminate weapon. But that means when we get it back, we can turn it into something else. Something no one's ever thought of before. We can find a way to use it without forcing someone to spend their life in slumber. Of course, I agree with you, Tanoawa. We have more pressing matters, namely a rogue knight to capture and a treasure to recover. Right, sorry, I got ahead of myself. Apologies for keeping you waiting so long. The Temple Knights have finally reached a decision concerning the delegation to the Sea of Clouds. What have you decided? I'm pleased to say that the Zundu have agreed to join forces with us. Together we shall drive back Leofine should she attack. If her shadow darkens even an ilm of their homeland, our peaceful delegation shall turn into a fighting force at a moment's notice. We shall restore the Temple Knight's reputation and recover your artifact in one fell swoop. Thank you, Hanaloop. Or thank you, Hanaloop. Promise to do our part if Leofine shows herself. She won't get away this time. We have but to hammer out the finer details. Once we're ready to depart, the first group of knights shall leave by airship. I would ask you both to make your way to Okzundu as soon as possible so you may help plan our strategy. Yes. I'm coming too. I can heal your wounds, and if it comes to it, my staff can bruise as well as a club. Gladly have you with us. I'm done taking on the world alone. I need you, Lazanique, and Crick too. We are stronger together when we could be apart. Cradle never would have been stolen if I realized that from the beginning. I want you by my side to ensure I don't forget it. Well then, better be off. I'm keen to meet this Chief Zonu Vanu. Yes. And just walk away. I'm still standing here. Graceful dancing belies their bulk. Can they fly too? Honor Netherling, you return to Oxundu as welcome as a rival spring. Sonu knows why you've come. Wicked hearts seek to bring chaos to our home. And so the Zundu shall rise to its defense if needed. As the sun's rays chase away the shadows of night, the Sundrop dance shall keep the tendrils asleep at bay. Chief Donovanu, it's an honor to meet you. I'm Tanoawa, and if the Sundrop trance is as invigorating as you say, I'd love to see it for myself. Zundu shall dance before Ishgal's warriors upon their arrival. Brave Tanoa, and Toawa. So welcome to join the proceedings. That was your original intent, right? See, if we were to draw Leofine out, it would make sense to pretend like nothing is amiss. Zundu warriors unify their strength through the Sundrop dance, and the sight is so fearsome that many choose to flee rather than fight. Netherling warriors may learn much from such approach. Breaking the enemy's spirit avoids needless bloodshed. Yet all dancers must hone their skills before wild animals first, that the Sundrop dance does not fail them at the most crucial moment. It is for that reason our dancers await at the outskirts of Oxundu for the Netherlings' arrival. When the performance begins, it shall draw the attention of all like a rolling cloud coming over the horizon. Watch carefully for any who would take advantage of that moment. Yes. After the dance is finished, Netherlings will present the Zundu with... Chief Sonu, Netherling ship appears in the skies like sun shower, hurtling towards Earth. Swiftly it descends, crashing down near Zundu dancers. Ship's markings are Ishgaudian. Zundu are unhurt, but wounded Netherlings pour from vessel. The Temple Knights won't harm the Zundu. Agreed. This has the scent of the enemy. Just as Sonu had no reason to doubt that the sun shall rise on the morrow, he has no reason to mistrust the Temple Knights. She saw right through us, now we're on the back foot. Great winds can alter even a raging river's course. What matters is to stand strong and move forward, and now we must offer aid to the Netherlings who come as guests. Right, let's go. Or Cradle Leofine can't be far. It would be 680 for this. 691, we Gucci. And it's suddenly daytime. Yep, they've fallen asleep. There's Leofine. There you are, Leofine. Came all this way just to greet me? Oh, I'm honored. I only hope my gift was satisfactory. 'Tis a shame you will not see Ishgar crumble. Alas, I can scarcely suffer rats to scurry about my feet, threatening to gnaw away at my carefully laid plans. At least you bear witness to the dying breath of the Temple Knight's flagging honor. We would sooner see that wrecked airship soar again than their reputation return to the former glory. Yet even I did not foresee that the Zundu would be in the ship's path. The Fury favors me, so for who now would trust a nation so careless as to put their neighbors at risk? Everyone knows you're behind this. People won't turn on each other so easily. Oh, I didn't see you there. The shut-eye, wide awake. Doubly honored am I that you came all this way just to meet your end. Enough. We're taking the cradle back. We won't let your evil continue any longer. Bold words. If I recall correctly, your people reaped great benefits from this artifact's powers, all at the cost of someone's waking life. Your life. Pray do not misunderstand me. That was not meant to be a denouncement of your people. On the contrary, they have my utmost respect. We are bound by our very nature. No matter how mighty we become, we are slaves to the whims of sleep. Yet this artifact can sunder those shackles and grant true freedom. It makes its wielders stronger and their enemies weak. A perfect weapon, if you ask me. Can't say whether using the cradle is right or wrong. I only know that a life lived at the cost of another is no life at all. You're right about one thing. We're bound by our nature, but that doesn't shackle us. It brings us together. And whether I'm asleep or awake, as long as Lazanique is by my side, that's the life I want. Show her no quarter. I'll be your shield. She's exhausted the cradle's power on the Temple Knights. This is our chance. No plan is without its wrinkles, I suppose. Fortunately, I prepare for all contingencies. You had an opportunity to live a quiet life, but I will not give it again. This time I shall send you into a slumber from which you will never wake. We'll see about that. Give it back the cradle or we'll take it back. Oh. Okay. Oh, we don't get to fight her. Wash away the darkness of sleep with the sun drop dance. Nice. Well, what happened? We were attacked. Everyone's awake. Cool. Now they all leave. gave up halfway. Oh, she's gonna try to use it. Artifact swells with power. It begs to be released. Now you shut your eyes for the final time. Take a last glimpse of the waking world. Oh, she's gotten stronger now. Snyder Auto is here to talk smack about them. Kind of wish they were here. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Oh. Nope, he's asleep. I think this piece of wood is for protection. Such a cloying sentiment. There, he's back. There, she's beat. Stubborn. May have won today, but this is not over. Yes, it is. Oh, we take the full brunt. Now I finally get to sleep. Damned fool. Now! No! Yep, this is mine. Say goodnight, Leo Fiend. Oh, that wasn't good. We're expecting her to fall off the island. Wide eye watches eternal, and the eternal is the sleep it bestows. Finally stopped her. Yes, but we have someone else to worry about. I sleep. Rick, wake up. Are you alright? You would smile at a time like this, bruh. You can't even see my face. Sundrop dance. He's awake. Yeah, he is the hero. We play the hero. We have to do the hero things. Thanks to your bravery that I was able to deal a final blow to Leo Fiend with the cradle back in our possession, I think we can consider this expedition across the seas to be a success. Zindu helped us gather the wounded and see them safely to Ishgard. Couldn't have done it without you. Netherlings protect allies as fiercely as Galakat protecting kittens. Zundu are moved by your might. You were equally as impressive. I should have learned the Sundrop dance myself, though I won't strike a figure half as fierce as yours. Zundu seem to have everything well in hand, and Hanaloop is likely eager to see us. We should return to Ishgard as soon as we can. Alright, back to Ishgard. Ah, the heroes of the day have returned. Thanks to your valor, the threat Leophine posed is no more. What's more, not a single life was lost. Except maybe hers, we don't know. On behalf of the Temple Knights, allow me to express my utmost gratitude to you all. You don't owe me any thanks. After all, it was my fault the cradle was stolen in the first place, and ultimately my fault that your delegation to Oxundu turned into a melee. It may be true that our visit to the Sea of Clouds was far from peaceful, but the bond between the Zundu and the Temple Knights has only deepened through overcoming mutual adversity. Blessings often take inscrutable forms. And while we know not whether Leophine yet lives, we do know that she can no longer reach the source of her ill-gotten power, so we have little more to fear from her. The crisis behind us, the common folk no longer have aught to fear. We will make known the story of Leophine's schemes and the heroes who work to foil them, and in time I hope that the trust in our order will be restored. Temple Knights shall continue to build relations with other neighbors for years to come, relations which shall form the foundation for Ishgard's future. We would be honored if we could count you among our allies in this endeavor. Anything you need, simply call upon us. We'll be there, no questions asked. And with that, it's time we return home. It's been an honor. We're passing through Tuliolal on the way back, Crick. If you have business in those parts, we'd love to speak with you at the Balling of Tai before setting off. So we're going to go back to Tuliolal. This person just came back from being dead. That's unfortunate. Afraid we wouldn't see you before we left. Arrived not long ago and apprised Rook Avu of everything that happened. This is as long as I spent away from our village, but even though Tuliolal and Ishgard were like entirely different worlds to me, I was only ever treated with kindness. Is anything the matter, Ten Toawa? Nothing, it's just something I've been thinking about. Our people have always been self-sufficient, but the Ishgardians and the Zundu showed that looking to your neighbor can reveal a way through the harshest difficulties. You heard Hanelope. The bond between Ishgard and Oxundu was only made deeper through their shared ordeal. To trust another to such a degree, I think it's a goal we should all strive towards. We have at least one friend like that, don't we? He who bent his ears to every note of the Narwhal's lullaby without a shade of fear in his eyes. Thank you, Crick. I don't know why he reacted surprising. Believing in us, for believing that no matter the outcome, your actions would not be in vain. In doing so, you taught me the worth of fighting alongside allies you can trust. Even if your shield breaks, that is not the end. You're right. It's our faith in our allies and their faith in us that gives us the courage to protect each other. But approaching someone with open arms doesn't mean they'll accept you. The relations between our people and our neighbors have been strained by generations of mistrust. We must take care to mend them properly. If we could do that and learn to look towards the future hand in hand, then there will be no need to use the cradle ever again. People can sleep and dream untroubled and awaken with bright eyes. I want to see those days come to pass. Yes. Me too. Then you and I could finally spend more time together. Right. Of course. Going to see this future, then we should get back to our village. They'll be overjoyed to see the cradle returned. Yes. There. That ends the tank role quest. Still got the healer role quest to do, though. No sleep till Tuliolol. Thankfully, we do have Scholar, but I don't have a whole... I don't think I have the most... No, I need a better weapon. And a better whole lot of everything else. I also don't know how to play Scholar. Might as well get this started, though, since we're in the area. In the sting of things. What does he have with me? Well, I'm a healer, and I have to talk to you to start this quest. Remember Gavu's guest, were you not? I am Nifine, and I've journeyed far from the northern valleys of Zaktoral to reach this grand city. Tell me, traveler, what is your name? It's Crick. Assured I shall remember it. Shame that we must meet under these unfortunate circumstances. My village prized possession was among the treasure stolen by the passage of the Unbound. It is known as the Heartstring, and the soul of a dread scorpion, one of the Tural Vidral, is sealed within. The creature once hunted its prey using an array of toxins produced within its body and was a menace to all. Those granted the Heartstring's gifts may wield this fearsome power as they see fit. We believe the thieves have already taken across the ocean to Eorzea, and it will doubtless wreak havoc in the wrong hands. Thus I seek a healer to remedy any harm wrought by the Heartstring's toxins in that faraway land. I won't mince words. You are precisely the sort of man I seek. We must act quickly to avoid the worst. Will you lend us your aid? Fine, but don't expect any miracles. No, we're not going to say that. Yeah, I'm pretty good at the aiding. Making inquiries here in Tuliolol regarding the thieves' whereabouts, some Eorzean merchants told me a rather intriguing tale. Specifically, those returning from Limsa Lominsa bearing fell tidings, tales of able-bodied men and women suddenly losing their vision. Ooh. All too familiar account as the Heartsting allows mastery over all manner of poisons, including those that inflict temporary blindness. A great deal of training is required to properly utilize the scorpion's gifts, but the blinding toxin is one of the simplest to wield. It seems to me the brigands are the masterminds of these strange incidents, harnessing the treasure's power for their own nefarious ends. While Shanka, the village elder's daughter, makes for Limsa in pursuit of the Heartsting. I intend to set sail with her, but my foot was badly injured by a strange mechanical doll during the thieves' ambush. Well, Shanka insisted I remain here to recover, and she would not take no for an answer. I must ask you to cross the sea in my stead, provide Lashanka your aid. Considering that our enemy wields deadly poisons, the danger is too great for her to face alone. Based on when she departed, I presume she has arrived at destination by now. She boarded a merchantman captained by a woman named Balbrida, who is primarily based in Limsa. Okay. Definitely need to up our level a little bit. Let's see here. Well, we're okay with these pieces. Do need to change this distance ring of healing though. teleport back here and just buy some things off the market board. You need one of these at least. Whole right side's okay. Left side, though, I need, I could use more of this. And we also need a weapon. Okay, screw it then. Cannot equip this. What? Oh, this is the summoner. Okay, whoops. Where's the scholarship then? Oh. This is a scholarship. Okay, cool. This one's cheaper. So it's two levels lower, but it's cheaper. Oh, right. Oh, actually. No, actually, before we do any of that, we can get the, we can get the class gear. Like we just did with the tank a while ago. I don't even have this. I don't even have this, like, arranged properly to play this class. Probably during the combat portion of this quest, I'm gonna have some difficulty. There. Yeah, that's better. And we look smart while we're at it. Oh, geez, that's a big book. All right, there. Now we're decently equipped for this. 689, yeah, we're good. What would be a way to get that up a little higher? Probably replacing one of these. There's good old Oliver Nexus. And someone named Buck House wearing an Amazu hat. Liaria Lasonga. Okay. Lasonga. Yeah. All right. Planning on selling your healing services to me and my crew don't. Ship ain't setting sail for a short while. No, I'm here because you had someone. Oh, it's a Raleigh woman named Roshanka? Yeah, she made the crossing with us, trying to retrieve some sort of treasure, as I recall. Told her Hawker's Alley was the best bet for the latest chatter, so you may find her wandering thereabouts. Keep an eye out for a hurrying lass in a red tunic carrying a spear on her back. She can't have got far. Oh, she's not even anywhere near Hawker's Alley. Oh, hello, stranger. Can I help you? Yeah, some big, tall guy sent me. Neptune sent you to help, did he? Seeing as I've hit something of a dead end, your timing couldn't be better. Suppose proper introductions are in order, then. I'm Lashanka of Zaktaral, and you are? Crick of Olda. Not sure how much Nate Fiend's already told you, but I assume you'll want to hear more about the day of the theft. Yes. Father and Nifine just set up a trap using one of the heart stings toxins and were on their way to return the treasure to its resting place. But an evil presence stirred in the wilds that night. Mechanical dolls with great glowing eyes leapt from the shadows and gravely wounded them both. My father survived the encounter, thankfully, but he was unable to give chase, and convalesces is now in my home village. The culprit's faces eluded him in the darkness, but he heard two voices, a man's and a woman's. He recognized neither, so we're certain they aren't from our village. Whoever those two were, they must have been the ones controlling the dolls before making off with the heart sting. Rook Evu said they're part of the Passage of the Unbound, but I'm afraid that's all I know of the culprits. Still, that may change if I can ascertain the cause of the recent blinding incidents that have occurred here. Fortunately, I haven't had much luck asking around. The thought of addressing even one person here is, well, overwhelming when you're from a remote village like mine. The few I've attempted to speak with were too busy to even listen in the first place. You, on the other hand, look ready to take on the world, or at least the city. I'm sorry to ask this of you so soon we've met, but could you help me gather the latest hearsay at the markets? I might be something of a celebrity. People will listen to me. Or at least give me information. Start with this charming fellow. Some chaos in the markets. I'm told the Yellow Jackets have been thoroughly investigating the matter in cooperation with the Adventurers Guild. If you're in a hurry, there's a Yellow Jacket making her rounds his way at Fisherman's Guild. She'd be a good one to ask. Lightning incidents, I know of them. Started with some bad fruit in a stall in Hawker's Alley. A few bites in and folks suddenly go writhing on the ground like beach sea serpents, claiming they can't see a bloody thing. Or blame for raising hells with the shopkeep, neither. Poor sods couldn't move an elm until the treatment came and they could see properly. The shopkeep was rightly furious about the whole ordeal, took it up with his longtime supplier. Escalated into a real spectacle, it did. Turns out the same problem was occurring in other stalls and with fruit from different suppliers. So it don't make sense to pin the blame on individual sellers if the whole supply chain's tainted. Even now, nobody knows what's causing it. We're in business, I tell ya. So the culprits probably just went to every single bit of food and used the heart sting to implant poison in all of them. Yes, I know about the blinding incidents. I experienced it firsthand. I was rather peckish, so I purchased some fruit from a local stall and took a few bites on my way home. Before I knew it, my vision went dark. I stood there shaking and crying, terrified of what would happen if the darkness never faded. I thought I was alone until I heard a woman nearby howling with laughter. Fortunately, I didn't suffer for long. A passing adventurer cured my sight with Asuna, and went about the rest of my day as if nothing happened, but I haven't been able to look at fruit the same way since. Alright, so now we're gonna go track down the yellow jacket who's chilling right there. Oh, I like this guy. This guy's ready to kick some ass. Oh, be good. You're a Cricketoon, aren't you? The Cricketoon. It's an honor to meet the realm's vaunted hero up close. Is there aught I can assist you with? I hear all sorts on my rounds, so if it's information you're after, you come to the right person. Yeah, how about these blinding incidents? Oh, the serial blindings. Causing a terrible ruckus around here. You know, a woman in red came this way a few moments ago to ask about the very same. I take it you two are acquainted? Yep. Thought so. As I told her, another incident was reported yesterday morning. Victim bought fruit from a local vendor, took a few bites, and temporarily lost all his vision. Same as the rest. The vendor in question was last seen to the south of the Octant, so I'm headed there next to follow the trail. Shrieking Femboy. Okay, good name. Oh, it was another. Paralyzed. We gotta do something. I have no talent for healing magics and I don't have any spine drops on me. Perhaps Asuna might do the trick? Let's see, do I actually have it bound? That's the problem. Asuna. I'm healed. I'm healed. Oh, thank the 12, and you lot, of course. Excellent work, Crick. On behalf of the Yellow Jackets, I owe my thanks as well. Now, I hate to ruin the mood, but I'll need to report this to my superiors. Could you tell us what transpired here before we found you, sir? It was awful. Just awful, I tell you. I was walking home after another arduous day at work, minding my own business, when a Lullafallen merchant suddenly called out to me. You, my good man, look exhausted, he said. Why not soothe your weary spirit and fill your empty belly with one of the realm's sweetest apples? You've earned it. Nay, you deserve it. Apple. It was a tempting sales pitch, but I wasn't keen on gambling on potentially cursed fruit. Sensing my apprehension, he proudly declared his merchandise safe to eat. He sounded sincere enough, even took a bite of the apple himself. No tainted fruit here, he boasted. Just normal, honest to God's produce. He sold me the apple at a reasonable discount, and it all seemed well, especially since he took a goddamn bite out of it. I'm gonna buy the apple that just got eaten. What a smart man he is. Yeah, and promptly bites, and bam. Paralysis. That is until I took my first bite, and numbness spread through my body like wildfire. I collapsed to the ground, struggling to speak a single word. The vendor and his fruit had suddenly betrayed me, yet I knew not how. As I fell, a woman's shrill laughter echoed from a few yalms away, and the vendors soon followed. I never saw the woman for myself, what with the whole not being able to move business, but between her laughing fits, she made mention of a heart sting or some such. Oh, you poor dear. And this woman you mentioned, you're positive she spoke the word heart sting? As surely as the wind blows. For mercy, neither she nor her vendor friend tried to steal my belongings, but they certainly stolen my dignity. I hope those conniving charlatans get what's coming to them. This is dangerous fruit we're dealing with. First blindness, now paralysis? First things first, I should escort this man home. If you mind to pursue the perpetrators further, then have care out there, alright? Oh, okay, there she is. No doubt about it, then. Our fees are at large right here in Limsa. The blinding toxin is similar enough to master, but it's unsettling how quickly they've learned to inflict paralysis as well. I just don't see what purpose this all serves. Were you able to learn anything of their motives? I guess they just think of it as a joke. Take pleasure in their victims' pain, but nothing more. At least nothing more than we know of. Whatever their true aim may be, we must discover it quickly before more victims suffer at their hands. A hunter must adapt to their environment if they wish to snare their prey, but I have so much to learn about this place. For the time being, I'd like to petition those officers in yellow for any new information they require on the Heart Sting's whereabouts. If, no, when we come across any promising leads, I hope I can count your support again. I'll go ahead and do the level 92 one, and then I'll probably end the stream because I'm feeling a little off now. Try to start on a positive note, then. The good news is there has been no further incidents involving poisoned fruit. I should be happy about that, but it's not exactly conducive to tracking down our thieves. Despite my best attempts, my investigation stood at a standstill. Crick. Yellow jacket. Bring news from the Coral Tower. A Lalafallen man matching the description of that fruit vendor was seen leaving the city with a Hurrian woman. It seems they were making for Aleport. We've increased patrols of late, so if I had to guess, the culprits are finding it harder to operate within the city. It seems we forced them to withdraw for the time being. Aleport, you say? That's on this island, isn't it? Yes, that's right. It's possible to go on foot, but the ferry by the Fisherman's Guild can take you straight there. But we Yellow Jackets must continue to keep an eye on things here. It's reassuring to know that an adventurer of Crick's caliber is on the case. Plan to pursue suspects, Aleport's your best bet. Cool. These protectors place so much trust in your abilities. I'm lucky to have you by your side. Well, I did kind of save the realm numerous times. Let's run our way to the port town. I'll go ahead and take the ferry. I read that entirely wrong. She's going to the ferry. We're taking the Aetherite because it's faster. Ferry skipper was eager to teach me all about this area on the ride here, so I believe I have a general idea of what's what. I wouldn't want to lose my bearings on a hunt this important. I asked him about our merchants, but he said he hasn't seen a pair like that. The skipper did mention another merchant, though, one who's well versed in the comings and goings of his fellow traders. If anyone cited our unlucky duo, it's him. So hope it's enough to put us on the culprit's trail again. The merchant we seek should be peddling his wares by the gates to Skull Valley, so let's start there. Hi, can I help ye? All the fellows here are traveling together. I have spied them. Though I never seen them before, they certainly made an impression. They sold some potions and elixirs to a pair of fresh-faced adventurers on the cheap, from what I could tell. Those merchants really are culprits, and those potions are most likely tainted with toxins. Toxins, you say? That doesn't bode well. Adventurers who bought them, a marauder named Wuslam and a conjurer named Zerig, already left for the next job. Said they were escorting one of the local farmers over to Swiftperch. Good lads, the two of them. They've been making life easier for the small folk here ever since they arrived, and I hate to see something happen to them. Something needs to warn them about the potions right quick. Leave that to us. Swiftperch is southeast of here, yes? Let's find them before the poison takes hold. That's not the person we're looking for. They're part of the fate that's back there. Oh. Probably not doing this right. Would help if she was attacking him, though. Let's see here. There we go. I'm supposed to be using this spell. I'm not supposed to ruin them. I'm supposed to broil them. Can't stop these blasted hiccups. Thank the gods you found us when you did. Those potion sellers must have swindled us. One draught of elixir was all it took to send Zerig into the most furious fit of hiccups I've ever seen. Poor bastard couldn't cast a single spell. Who are you calling a poor bastard? The heart stings toxins are at work here. We should be able to cleanse him with Asuna, just like last time. So did you say? Oh, sod it. We'll have plenty of time to chat as Zerig stops hiccuping up a storm. Asuna. I can speak again. You have my thanks. Bloody hells. First we waste our hard-earned coin on poison potions. Now there are killer mammoths on the loose. What's the world coming to? Peekaboo. Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh me, oh my, our spear-wielding friend is sharp of eye. You're the frauds from Aleport. Why, yes, and watching your scrawny compatriot suffer was the highlight of our evening. I admit the poison was meant to silence him, but hiccups? 'Twas comedy at its finest. Perhaps the elixir reacted with the venom. Regardless, we've had our fill of fun from the results, so I shan't complain. Venom? Then you must be the thieving cowards from the Passage of the Unbound. Oh, my sweet fairy apple, you know us? I suppose that means we're famous. I can't believe it. Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, I can. Indeed, I am the Passage of Unbound's alchemist extraordinaire, the illustrious Elret, and I'm so very pleased to make your acquaintance. Kokonoa at your service, Elret's helping hand and master of Mammoths. Your garb is ever so familiar to me, my dear. Ah, don't tell me you hail from that little village in Tyrol, don't you? My goodness, you've come a long way. How was the voyage? Enjoying the sights? Enough. You got a lot of explaining to do, starting with the reason you took the heart sting. Is this part of your organization's grand scheme? Well, the apple bites back. 'Tis true my unbound compatriots harbor lofty ambitions, yes, but I have no interest in overthrowing nations. I merely crave the mires of chaos they've promised me. I aim to bring more laughter into this dreary world, one mischief and a few handy poisons at a time. Kokonoa and I are having oodles of fun expanding our repertoire of toxic treats. Yet there's no greater kill to our thrills than a healer who can whisk our hard work away. Unless, of course, I master a toxin even he can't cure. Oh, I do love a challenge. Now, I hate to leave you, my dears, but our work here is done, and we've a busy schedule ahead of us. Mammoths to mend, venomous misdeeds to master. Ta-ta for now. No, wait, damn you. Stench. Smells like a corpse just shat itself. Alrighty, Reno. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'm probably going to wrap it up as soon as this quest is done anyway. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of viewers today. Or too much to bear. Take me home to the 12's wood whistle. The air is clearer there. Oh no, don't you dare give that on me, Zarig. We still have a job to do. So I'd like to track down the Unbound and know better than to tread further into territory without a plan. For now, I think it's best we return to Limsa. Even the youngest children in my village have more sense. Cool. So yeah, that'll be it for the stream for tonight, because I am starting to get feeling a little worse than I was earlier. And we can continue the rest of this healer role quest some other time. So that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. Next stream will be Wednesday, where I am thinking of starting a new game on Wednesday. I don't know what I plan on playing. I'll come up with something as I'm working the next 2 days, but it might be something retro, because there are a handful of retro games in my collection that I have not yet done a playthrough on stream, so I might consider one of those. Yeah, and then there'll be another stream on Thursday, which I'll mostly play retro games on that day. But there will also be a little mix of Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter Wilds in both those streams. Wish I had more people to send out on a raid, but probably would be a good idea to send a raid anyway, just so that way self-streaming. Let's do that. Let's raid Self-Harmonize. I had him on my stream for my birthday. He doesn't stream very often. Let's go ahead and stream with him. or raid him. Even though I don't have much of a raid, but we'll raid him anyway. Oh. Someone in game just gave me a pet. All right, so yeah, we're gonna raid Self-Harmonize. He's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll probably hop on that shortly myself. But yeah, so again, next stream will be on Wednesday, where I'm hoping to start a brand new game. So with all that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you all on Wednesday, and please enjoy Self-Harmonize.